In version 13, a tube-shaped poly-resolve tool is included that could potentially help in the process of curve extractions. As a Groomer artist, quite often, we find ourselves manipulating hair proxy so we can extract curves directly from the proxy. To be used in conjunction with our extraction tool, we need the proxy to be clean, tube-shaped, and with open caps on both ends. You can see that I have several tube-shaped geometries in this scene, and all these are bad topologies. Using our extraction tool will not work. Even with clean topology, if the end caps are not open, using the extraction tool can also cause issues. Here, I am testing the extraction of a center curve from the current tube-shaped geometry. As expected, the curve does not match with the length of the tube geometry. In order to successfully extract usable curves, we need to have a clean tube with open ends. Let's take a look at the poly-resolve tool. Please note, this tool is meant to be a way to clean up only tube-shaped geometries. It provides a rough first pass. Without changing anything, let's run it on these 3 tubes. Select the tubes, and click Resolve. We left the target face count at 200, which is the approximate face count of each tube after resolve. If the tubes are resolved properly, you will be able to extract curves using the curve extraction tool. Let's take a look at another geometry. This time, I am setting the target count to 300. And, as a result, you can see nothing happened. Let's try with 200. I can also increase the count higher to get more faces. Here I am setting it to 250 and above 400 to test the result. The tool will do its best to clean up the tubes. Sometimes you might find the open cap have too many faces removed, or even the center of the geometry removed. You will have to adjust the target count to test the results. Let's take a look at other examples. In this example, we have the middle tube not processed, and also the 2 tubes at the end have too much of their end removed. Let's test with 200 for the middle tube. You can try different numbers to test the result. When a tube is processed, it will hide the original geometries. You will have to find it in the outliner. Again, there's no right or wrong values. Sometimes, a few tries will be required to get the clean geometry that you can work with. Worth noting is that when using this tool, the resolved tubes can sometimes shrink a bit from the original geometries. Now that we have all the geometries resolved, we will be able to extract the curves properly.